The hotel is operated by Alila Hotels and Resorts. We're a Singapore-based boutique hotel company. We're fairly small in size, but high on quality and the service aspect. This was our first hotel in India, so we're now 6 years old. We are located in the south of Goa, have 153 keys, spread prominently among two different locations within the resort. This is what we call the main wing, and the more exclusive, more private section of the resort called the Diwa. Well, we offer a range of activities and experiences within and outside the resort. As a brand philosophy, we believe that our guests should go back not just with an experience of the property, but also the experience of the destination. So within the hotel, we have award-winning restaurants. There's Spice Studio, which is an award-winning Indian restaurant. It's been voted Goa's best Indian restaurant for 3 years in a row. Edge Bar, which is the award-winning lounge bar. Vivo is our all-day dining restaurant, as well as bistro. So we offer a range of cuisines and experiences there. We have a spa that's bigger than average size, with 9 treatment rooms, both couple as well as single, offering a range of Oriental and Indian Ayurveda treatments, and a salon. There's a kids club for our younger guests, as well as one of our USPs is a concept called the leisure concierge, where the team is dedicated to helping guests plan their time in Goa both in and out of the resort. So they can help you plan, for example, a romantic dinner for two by the poolside, in the tree house, by the beach, or sightseeing and local experiences out of the hotel. A visit to the local fish market, a visit to the local baker, which you can't really find off a travel brochure. I think for starters, guests walk into the resort and are wowed by the architecture. We have an interesting blend of local influences, a tribute to the Portuguese heritage of Goa, as well as we're also doffing our hat to our origins in Southeast Asia. When you look at the feng shui-like elements with the water bodies, etc. So that's the first thing that strikes guests. I do think though you can always have a pretty building, but eventually guests remember the quality of the service. So for us, it's particularly endearing when guests go back and say that certain staff or multiple staff members that we came in contact with left an impression on them by just their warmth and their friendliness. So I think for me that's one of our unique points. Well, our tagline for Alila Hotels is surprisingly different. In everything that we do, that remains at the core of any new initiative or any new concept that we want to offer our guests. So there's constantly an effort to try and offer something unique within the resort. For instance, one of our new concepts that we've offered is we call it Dine in the Dark. Now this is in Spy Studio, where for one night we shut off absolutely all lights and encourage guests to dine in absolutely, like the name suggests, in pitch darkness. So we're taking away the element of sight and encouraging you to enjoy the food just with the with the sense of touch and taste. It works very well. We're the only ones offering this as a pop-up concept, not just in Goa but in the country. So that's one that we're proud of. On the cards is a new concept that it's a dining in the garden concept. So we have there was a tennis court that was not really used too often. We've converted that into an organic garden. Yes, we're producing a good number of organic fruits, vegetables, herbs that are used within the resort, but we're also dedicating a section of that garden as a dining venue. So guests can actually walk through the garden with the chef, pluck the fruits, vegetables, herbs off the plants right there, and it's cooked in front of them. It's as authentically farm to table as you can imagine, because you're plucking it yourself and it's being cooked in front of you. So that's a new one. So that's one that we're quite happy, excited about. In the spa, we've also introduced a wellness program. Goa's reputation as a leisure destination is quite well known. What we're saying is, with everything that Goa has to offer, the peace and the calm and the sun and sand, it's a great detox wellness destination as well. So we have a spa manager that comes from a similar background, and through her expertise and inputs, we've designed a wellness program that we're just launching now.